Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Squardle. So let's start with cross, because it's kind of like a crossword. Just the normal Squardle, not the weekly, the daily. All right, let's move that S somewhere. Maybe start with S, like, I think slant gets a lot of good letters. Okay, so I don't know why I'm thinking condo for the left, but let's look at an ST word for the right. Maybe I should get a D just to see if condo's likely. I don't even know if that would make it correct, but it would make it more likely. I don't study. Study would do it. All right, it's not condo. Could be Congo, maybe. It's not ST. So I think it's S here and then probably a T here. What are we doing with that? Maybe TE? Like spite. Let's try spite. Ooh, very close. Smite? Let's not guess that yet. Conic and smite. There we go. Okay. It was the Onic trap, but I got the C at the beginning, so I didn't have to worry about it. But that the Onic trap can be tough if you don't get that C at the start. Like if you don't check C at the start, then you're stuck in the Onic trap, and it's hard to think to repeat the C because there's so many to try. It's hard to do a filler for that. So I really lucked out on that one for sure. Cool. All right, let's do Fibble. Blind. So I want to move that N and L if possible, but then I'd have to bring in the B or the D. I don't think that's going to happen. So maybe I should just say that the L was lying and then also use an A still. Is there like a Lian word or? Not that I know of. Just lion. Just don't need that first letter, just lion. The other option is to move the L and do an IN word. So it would be L something IN. Maybe INE. Oh, how about lying? Ooh, that's great for Fibble too. Nice. Okay, so this is actually good. One of these I's is lying, which means these N's can't be lying, and these L's, one of them could be lying, but either way, there's an L in the word. This Y is interesting to me. I mean, it could easily be that there's a Y at the end. What if, let's see. Is it possible for both of these I's to be lying? And actually, it's supposed to be an illy trap word, because then it would be nilly, which is not a word. I think I would like to believe that this Y is lying. Which would mean that the I is lying. So that just means there's no I in the word and there's no Y in the word. So we just need to move that N and L somewhere else. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Like we could end in L even. Something like zonal. let's do tonal. Okay, that works. All right, I tend to believe that L is at the end. Interesting. Unless we're an anagram, that O's not lying. Are we an anagram? I don't see how. So O's probably not lying. Which means maybe the T is lying, because we do have an N. I mean, the N could be lying and it's supposed to be there, but then I have to include the A and the T in some way. So I'd have to do like ATN something L. So that, I don't think the N is lying either. I think maybe the A or T is lying and there's just not in the word. I think more likely we have an A. So maybe something like NA. Ooh, actually, natal would work. I like that, actually. Let's try that. Oh my gosh, that's so close. What did I mess up here? Huh. Like, obviously this A is not lying, so there's only one A in the word. Hold on. So that means this A was not lying. The A was indeed somewhere else. I don't think this L is lying. I think all of this is correct. Which means this T was lying. Ah, so that T's got to be lying. Okay. So I need to do NA something something L. Naval. There it is. Wow, that T lying both times really tripped me up. But yeah, I think that solve worked out pretty well. I enjoyed that. Cool. Got another hard mode solve in my belt. All right, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Dinky and little kind of both mean small. Minute means small. Slight kind of means small. Anything else? I think that's it. Nice. Wee. Could have just said small, but sure. Pinky is a finger. So is index. I don't see any other fingers. Ring finger, actually. What is there a thumb here? Or index, middle? Is there middle? Oh, itchy finger. Like you can have itchy trigger finger. Is this a fill in the blank finger? Let's hold on to that. And let's look for other things that don't involve them. Speedy is interesting. Buzz. Like Buzz Aldrin? Buzz Lightyear? First names of animated characters? Speedy Gonzalez. Jerry as in Tom and Jerry. Buzz as in Buzz Lightyear. I don't know what the... Oh, Pinky as in Pinky in the Brain. Yeah, let's do that. No. We're one away, though. Itchy and Scratchy. Oh, these are... Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, cartoon mice. Wait, they're all mice? Yeah, Jerry is the mouse. Oh, for some reason I thought Jerry was the cat. Tom is the cat. Yeah, these are all mice. Good. Okay. In my mind, it was 2 mice and 2 cats, so I thought it was just cartoon characters. Okay, well, if it was index, ring, wait. Oh no, Pinky is gone. Never mind. Okay, so it's not the fingers. Unless it is still something finger. Index finger, ring finger. What was the other? Oh, itchy finger is what I... Never mind. Okay, something else. Chapter and appendix are parts of a book. I mean, these are supposed to be easy. Preface is part in the index. Yeah, these are sections of books. And then call, dial, ring, and buzz are just synonyms for calling someone. Contact via phone. Yes. All right, not too bad. Just one mistake. Got the hard ones first, which is always nice. And I'm glad I didn't lock in the finger thing, because that was not correct. That was a red herring. All right. All right, let's do Squardle. Ooh, we need to figure out what to start with first. Ooh, itchy is fun. Let's do a face. I haven't done a face in a bit. All right, good enough. Itchy. Wow, no CH or Y. Interesting. So there's an I and a T in this word. So maybe I should see if there's an I in the middle. Let's start with I. We could do index. That's fun. It's a terrible guess, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it was also in the connections. All right, it is not I in the middle. It's not ITCH, obviously. Okay, there's an E. There's an E in one of these 2 words and an E in one of these 2 words. So if I do an ER word, I think that's going to test both of them. No, yeah, it does. It tests here and it tests here. Good. So let's do an ER word. How about poker is always fun. Oh, both E's are found. And we got the K. That's nice. It's not ER though. There's an R somewhere in the game, but not in these words. Okay, so there's a D somewhere and an N somewhere in this word and an E. So D, E, and N. Can I figure out this word? I'm not sure. Need? No, it's not needy. There's no Y. Right, well, let's think about this word. It has an I and a T in it. Maybe I should go for this word, which we know nothing about yet. Is there anything pointing up? Two E's pointing up. Oh, no, these E's point at... Oh, the E's do point... This E points left. Okay. Yeah, this E points left. This E's pointing up. So we could have an E in the middle. So let's try that. So I'm not sure what the word would be. But let's get all new letters otherwise. Do you think smell would be good? Double L? Or smelt? There's no T in the word. So let's do smell. Hey, look, that last L was correct. There's an L in this word too. What is this word? Lakes? Where's this O go? I don't see how this could end in L, because what would it be? Lakel, Lucal, Lykel? No. There's an M. This is definitely not an M, so there's definitely an M placed here. That's nice to know. So I need to, this is not an E. Interesting. So probably E, N, D, amend. Nice. That's got to be what it is. And then I need to fit this O and L. So is it old? Well, it's not older though. What is it? There's no S in the whole game, so it's not an S. What? It's not a Y. It's not an R. Is Olden? Lichen and Olden? That would be interesting. Okay, I found the L. This is an A. I may as well guess amend. Just get all those letters correct. All right. And then, unfortunately, I have to go for Olden or Lichen. And either way, like I'm not going to get this L and I. So let's just go for Olden and see if that one's the correct one. Okay, good. Is this email? There's a T and an I in this word. Ratio? You know there's an R somewhere. And then, you know what? Let's just guess ratio and get that word out. Oh, it's not ratio. Darn. Well, we found the I. It's here. T. Hold on. Is there anything I'm missing clue-wise? What is this word? What is this word? A-R. There's an R in this word. Probably second, because I don't see how it would be, unless it's like snarl or something. No, I don't see how that works. There's no S or N. Can't be crawl. Okay, what's this word? Really good question. Could be TR as well. But then what? Treek? No, it's not an E here even. Vowel-wise, in this word, I can put an A. Oh, we know there's an A. It's gotta be, it's not AE, so it's gotta be EA. Tweak? Let's just guess tweak. Okay, that one's correct. And then I gotta do lichen here. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? It could be trawl. Then this would be TIT something O. I don't see how that's a word. Did I miss any clues? Okay, I'm gonna Get rid of clues that we already basically found. Okay, these clues are not helpful. We found this A, we found this E, we found that E. Yeah, we're not going to get another L. We know there's not two L's, so we found the only L. We found the M. We know where the I goes. I'm going to leave that R there. Is this just a word I don't know, or am I just being silly? Could it be like R-A... Oh, it could be brawl. Let's try that. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to finish both words, so brawl we'll try. Okay, it's not brawl, but now I need to think of this word. So it's not brawl or crawl. If it was trawl, I'd need to do T-I-T something O. I don't know what that would be. What else could it be? Frawl, grawl, drawl. Oh, drawl, maybe? And ditto. So this is ditto. There we go. Got it. Okay. That could have gone a little bit better, but for some reason I didn't think about all the RAWL options. That was a mistake. That's okay. I did all right. I didn't fail. All right, let's do polygonal. We have a 7-letter word. This repeats, and that's it. So if I did ing, then I just get this repeated I, and then I have to repeat this letter. So what would I repeat? I thought of something. Tinting. Must match the pattern. Okay, what did I not match in my pattern? Huh? Oh, the N repeating. Darn it. Taint. That's not tainting. For a lot of reasons. Tilting then. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. Could it be like re? This is the kind of pattern that I usually have to just resort to a filler for. Reread. Where's my dash? Retread would be great, but there's no T. But can you rebread? So it was breaded, and then you took the breading off, and then you rebread it. Clearly a word. Read with a W. Redread. No, that wouldn't match the pattern. Recreed. It feels like there ought to be a word here. If it lets me guess retread, I think that'll give me info, so I'm going to do that. And it's still technically hexpert. It is re something. So I'm on the right track. What do we end with? Could be a plural, if that helps. I don't know. What? Like resp? Recresp. Repress. Can't double the S. Represent. Just keep going. Represum. Refresh. Yes, I got it. Okay. Nice. All right, I keep forgetting to fix. Oh, I keep being unable to fix this capture for when it's showing the score. So I'm going to do that real quick. What happened was my my browser updated, and the top bar with all my bookmarks and everything is much taller now, and so all my captures got pushed down slightly. All right. How many words match the pattern? Let's take a look. Andante. Is that a music term? Yeah, it's a tempo marking. Moderately slow. I thought so. Cascade is fun. What ing words were there? Hishing, kicking, and tilting. So not very many. What about regrets, retread? Retread I guessed, right? Yeah, I did. Refresh. Okay. So regrets. I couldn't have guessed. Well, I could have guessed regrets, but it wouldn't have been the answer after tilting. So refresh was the only thing I could have found. Wait, what about uncommon words though? Redream. There wasn't an A. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Let's do the mini. Ooh, starting and ending with the same letter. We try river. Nothing. All right. And now I always struggle. How about sounds? That's sounds is too long. I never remember what I follow up with here. Doing a plural makes a lot of sense to me. How about spawn? Again, spawns is too long. Sands. There's an N. Do we start an N with N? We're running out of vowels here. So maybe it's like ending in NT or something. Like, it's tempting to guess taunt just to get some info, but let's see if I can come up with an actual possible answer here. I'm not seeing an NT word. How about an NG word? I mean, going, I could guess, but there's no I, so. Glong. Glong. Is there another letter that goes well after N? Does O work? I don't see how. I mean, the N doesn't even have to go there, but that's where I'm trying. But if I move the N here, it can't be SN is the issue. GN? Nah. KN? Knock. All right, there's an O. So what are we doing? Like an O here and an N here or something? I could look at N again. No. With like a U here or NOU. No, that doesn't work. Look at a U. Nolan. Nofun. Noten. Noben. Or it could be like NU. Nah. That doesn't work. So I'm thinking O here, N here. Maybe count. Could O be here? Not I. O. And then the N would be forced there. I don't see it. Ow. Out no. Out go would work if we didn't need to put an N somewhere. Let's look at N here again. The problem is I just don't know how to connect them. I have to use an O somewhere. Nylon. Nylon. There we go. Forgot about the Y. Oh, that was tough. Okay. Yeah, 540 words. Sure. Let's move on. Let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze, of course. All right, the Z caught one. We're going to do an ER word. I never remember. I used to do timer, but then the answer has been timer, so we stopped doing that. You know, we did poker earlier, and that was fun. Let's do that again. All right, it is an ER word, and we start with a O or a K. Ooh, I don't even know what's better. Can we start with K? Maybe O. Maybe O's better. Gotta be something. Outer. Outer's good. Okay, not outer, but it is OER. O at the beginning, that ER at the end. I'm not sure. Is ochre a word? It is, but it's not our word. Odder? No. Oh no, is this a trap? Offer. Different double letter. Okay. Ooh. I feel like I've had this trap recently. Wasn't it otter just a few days ago? Am I imagining things? Okay. Well, that's a tough trap, actually. Anyway, after this point here, it was just a wordle solve. Because we knew those were greens, but still tough. Got it in 6, though. All right. Let's do Fusele. I guess it's telling us to start with something. What is it starting with? Like tarts? All right, not bad. That's an R. Let's put the S first. I think that makes the most sense. But then what do we do here? Sorry, maybe? All right, I got the S and the R correct. There's nothing else in the word. Can't do syrup. Syrup would be fun. Servo. No, we don't have an O. Darn, that was fun too. Surly, but there's no Y. How about surer? Okay, so these were alphabetical clues. All right, it's forcing us to do a filler, so let's just do a good one. I want to know if this letter is an E. Ooh, maybe it's an H. Let's look at H there. Let's look at a bunch of consonants that might work at the end. N, L, K, sure. Well, okay. So what can go here? I think it's got to be an E or an I. Basically, I don't think that. Oh, it's SCR maybe. This can't be a E. I was gonna say screw. Something like scrim a word. It is. I think we got SCRI. I think it's just not scrim. Otherwise, that I'm not sure. This just makes sense to me. I don't see a word. Script. Let's just go through all the letters. See, the problem is it can't be a P. D, F, G, J, Z, C, V, B, M. Yeah, only scrim's a word. All right, so what else could be the lie then? If not the C. I mean, the C could be lying as gray. So, oh, serif. Not allowed to guess E. I'm gonna guess a word that ends in F then. How about just Griff? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's serif. Like the font. Or way of writing a serif is like the little extra doodlies that you put on letters when it's not sans serif. All right. That's the official term, a doodly. Anyway, the official term is serif, so you can't use serif in its own definition. All right, we're going to do blind Fusele, and we're going to start. We cannot start with serif. So you know what I'm going to start with? Syrup, because I wanted to guess that last game. All right, nothing from syrup. All right, since this is only going to give us yellows, I'm going to guess melee. See if I can catch an E. Yeah, I caught an E. All right. What do I want to guess here? Good question. TE. Tenth. All right. These were alphabetical clues. Got to repeat a letter now. How am I going to do that? I could do a double E like this. It's got to be a word. Leech. Well, we know this doesn't end in H. Yeah, I can't end in H. Can't end in E. That makes it harder. I might just guess leech anyway, but let's see what else we can do. I can't end in Y. I really want to end in Y here. All right, I'm going to guess leech, because I'm not going to spend so much time on that. All right, there is only one E. There's no L. What are we doing here? EA, maybe? EA what? It's a really good question. Or just an A here, maybe? I don't have to do a double consonant. This is really hard. I can't think of any letters to put. Does it end in AN or like TAN? Ooh, what about vegan? Oh, the first letter can't be V. I'm gonna guess it anyway. Wow, nothing. What the heck is going on here? Now I'm gonna get a lie on my second to last guess. Yikes. Like what even is this word? I can still do an I or an O. How about fetid? It actually works. Ooh. What do I believe? I believe the E, of course. I think I believe the I. If this T were lying and it's supposed to be in the word. Let's see if there's any letters that would actually work. Of course, fetid works, but that's been rolled out. All right, so it's not, if the T's lying, then it's gray. So what was I had a thought that I was going to follow up with if those worked, but I lost it. The other option is we could end in T here and just say the F is lying, which seems reasonable. Wouldn't be able to use a D. Befit would actually work. It was right. Wow. What a lie. The F was supposed to be yellow. Okay. I got it somehow. That was hard. I actually had refit in my mind for a while, but I didn't think befit until the very end. All right. Cool. Well, those were some good games today. They were tough, but I feel like I did well on them considering their difficulty. Let me know how you did. And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.